So then she sat by the window, and so everybody can see her, right?
Yeah.
And then came Mr. Piggy. And asked her and said, "Little mouse, you do look very pretty."
Tail fell off.
I love your tail. Will you marry me?
Aww.
And Little Mouse said, "And by night, what will you say?" And the pig said, "I will oink like this." Little Mouse said, "Oh, no, hurting me." And so the little pig went home, all sad. His tail, of course. And then came the dog with his tail,
Aww.
all happy, and asked Big Mouse to marry him. And Little Mouse said, "And by night, what will you say?" And the doggy said, "I will bark like this."
I wouldn't marry that dog either.
And the little mouse said, "Oh, no, you'll frighten me. Now run away." And so then the dog got all sad and said, "Whatever." And then along came a little cat. It thought, "Little mouse, you do look very gorgeous. Will you marry me?" And Little Mouse said, "And by night, what will you say?" And the cat said, "I will meow like this. Like this.
You have to do it twice.
Like this." And Baby Mouse fell in love. And he said, "Yes, I will marry you." And they waited no longer, and they got married together. And
It's not working.
yeah, it is. What?
You went to the next page. Dun, 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 dun.
Made me cry a little.
It's alright. Continue.
Did you see?
Careful.
I'm cool. If you right click and see.
Shh, it's alright.
I love that song.
And then, on their wedding night, the cat ate the mouse.
I knew it.
I did
The
too.
mouse never
Oh, I
forget.
never thought of that.
And the cat said, "That's for being pregnant."
Gerald was a tall giraffe, his neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He's very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tries to run, he buckles at the knees falling. Now every year in Africa they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns out to skip and prance. But when the day arrived, Joe felt so sad because when it came to dancing, it was really very bad. The warthog started waltzing, the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. The 8 baboons teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald gulped deeply and started walking toward the floor. The lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar, roar. Good look at clumsy Gerald, the animal was all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald froze up. He was rude to the spot. The right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clod. Then he crept off the dance floor and started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Oh, man. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he came up to a clearing and looked up at the sky. The moon could be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. Sometimes when you're different, just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is the branches in the breeze. Now imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Anything can make music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hostess started shuffling, making circles in the ground. Then his neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. He flung his legs sideways and threw them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped into the air. He never felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing, yes I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They asked him, they said, it's a miracle. He must be in a dream. Gerald is the best dancer that we've ever seen. How'd you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, show us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with the bow. Then he raised his head up high and looked up at the stars and moon above. Sometimes we all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. Yes.
Yay!